Hey everyone, welcome back to Williamson Ridge Outdoors. Today we have officially finished our fence project. Now I haven't had a lot of footage of that fence project because I've been under some deadlines and stuff on it, and I really just haven't had time to video and do all that stuff to get footage of that fence. Plus it was a big learning process for us. But what today's video is about is actually getting out here and starting the firewood season. The leaves are starting to change, it's starting to cool off a little bit. It's not nearly as hot as it's been over the last few months in the summertime. And it's time, now that we got the fence done, to get out here and cut up a little bit of firewood. I've had these sawmill slabs sitting back here since last year. And what I'm going to do today is actually, I'm trying to clean up this pile of stuff and try to clean out this area a little bit because I have a tree right here in my little wood lot that I want to take down and just kind of get it out of my way. So what I'm doing is just sawing these up into length to be able to fit them into the wood stove and then throwing them over here in an IBC tote. And that way I can store these and not have to try to stack it or cut them to perfect lengths or anything like that. So I'm just sawing them up into what I think will fit in the stove and then tossing them over here in the IBC totes. So I'm going to be using battery power today, mainly because I just like the peace and quiet today. And I've got several battery chainsaws and several batteries. So I'm going to jump in here and just continue sawing up some wood, and hopefully I can get all this pile gone. Well, I gotta say that I'm pretty happy with the progress that I've made today. I think these sawmill slabs are gonna work out pretty good. I burned them last year, but they were not seasoned. You know, they were straight from the sawmill, and they did create a lot of creosote and tar inside my wood boiler. But this year, they've been sitting for a full year now, and they're only, you know, most of them's only about 1 inch thick, and then some of them's a little bit more than that, and I think that they're going to be seasoned out pretty good. Most of them's cracked good, you know, and like you can see the weather checking and stuff in them. But I'm pretty happy with the progress that I've made today. I've actually filled up 3 IBC totes with these. I have a lot of firewood left from last year, and hopefully I can start really getting, you know, the firewood split up and stacked and everything, so that next year I'll have firewood ahead of time and kind of keep that process going. That's been my goal over the last few years, is to try to get ahead at least 1 year and maybe even 2 years. So this past spring and summer really slowed me down though of having that fence project, because anytime I wanted to cut firewood, I couldn't. I had to go work on the fence. But now that that's out of the way, we should be full-fledged, you know, working on firewood. Plus, where we cleared some land, I have a whole bunch of firewood poles down, and maybe actually a few saw logs out of that too. So I'm looking forward to getting into doing that and maybe sawing up some logs. I have some nice walnut logs that I really want to get into, and a couple of nice maples, and just a whole bunch of stuff, and tons of projects that I'd really like to focus my time on now that that big fence project is out of the way. So anyways, I just thought I'd share with what's going on today and kind of share with you what I do with my sawmill slabs. I just cut them into lengths that will fit in my wood stove, and I throw them into IBC totes. And this is really going to be the 2nd year of using these. But last year, like I say, they seem to work out pretty good. And if you're in a bind and you need to get some firewood quick, you know, I went and got a couple bundles of these, and I only had, I think they were either $20 a bundle, which some places actually will give you their firewood slabs. But around here, seems like everybody kind of charges you for the time of loading the slabs. That's kind of the deal. I can put a couple bundles in my dump trailer, and they said that they were 3,500 pound bundles. So it's about 7,000 pounds of wood, which should be about a cord and a half or so of firewood, or roughly that area. So thanks for checking out the video today. If you enjoyed it, I appreciate you hitting that thumbs up button. Also, check out some of our other videos I'll put links to here at the end of this one. And until next time, keep it outdoors, and we'll see you on the next one.